Welcome to my Ram Ecodiesel channel. Just wanted to talk about a couple of products that I use on my Ecodiesel, and those are the oil filters that I use. Rather than pay the cost of the Mopar branded filters, which are extremely high, I purchased the Kleen oil filters for the Ecodiesel. They're very well priced. On the right hand side is a K&N Professional Series Premium Oil Filter. It's a part number PS-7042. That oil filter is $8.99 from K&N. To the left of it there is the K&N Performance Gold oil filter. It's the next line up, and that oil filter part number is HP-7042. They're very well built oil filters, very high quality. There's 56 pleats on both of them, so they have lots of surface area. Some of the wicks only have about, I believe it was 36 pleats some people have counted on them. So the K&N has plenty of surface area on them, and K&N makes a good quality oil filter. For fuel filters, I'm sticking with the Mopar fuel filter because of the micron rating of them and how touchy some of these fuel systems are. And then if you ever needed to end up go to the dealer for something, they get real picky about the fuel filter that you used. So with the fuel filter, I'm sticking with the Mopar filter. And with those, I'm buying them from Gino's Garage. So they're cheaper than going to a Ram dealer or an FCA dealer. For air filters, I went ahead and purchased the genuine Mopar air filter, and I really like the build quality of the Mopar air filter. You can use an aftermarket filter, and I'm going to turn this filter around. But the build quality of this Mopar brand filter is very nice. Now, some of the aftermarket ones, people have complained that the rubber gasket seal around them makes it hard to close the lids. It's like the seals are thicker, and you really got to put a lot of pressure on the lid to get them to close. So that's something you might want to think about. These Mopar filters have a nice heavy-duty wire mesh on them. It has an indentation in the middle, so it's kind of high on the side, then it drops down a little bit, and then it comes back up a little bit again. The aftermarket ones are pretty much all smooth all the way across. So that's if you see one with the indentation in it, you know that it's or the raised sides and indentation in the middle, you know that it's a genuine Mopar filter more than likely. The last product that I'm going to show right here is the oil that I use. Now, I use Redline synthetic oil in all my vehicles, everything that I have, my wife's car, my John Deere tractor, my Yamaha motorcycle, my 2 Yamaha generators, even my air compressor. I use Redline Polycomp 30 weight air compressor oil. Now with the Redline, I'm using the 15W40 diesel oil. And if you go to Redline site, this is what they recommend for the Ecodiesel. The advantage of the Redline synthetic oil is Redlines are a Group 5 ester-based synthetic oil. And ester-based oils are well known for their cleaning ability. Now there are some videos on YouTube of people that have tore down Ecodiesel engines that have taken out bottom end bearings, and one video on there shows the bearings oil galleries were all plugged up. And I think that's because most people look for the cheapest oil they can find. And obviously Redline is not going to be the cheapest oil you can find. But when you get down to these cheaper oils, what you're getting is a Group 3 conventional oil that's been hydrocracked, and they allow it to be called a synthetic oil. It's still a conventional petroleum-based oil. Redline Group 5 ester-based is a true synthetic oil. So when you use the Group 3s, what I think is happening on some of these engines is people are looking at price instead of quality on the oils. And I think what's happening is these oils are sludging up and coking up and blocking the oil passages. And next thing you know, you've lost a set of bearings. Now, FCA originally spec'd the Ecodiesels for a 5W30 oil. Well, they changed that and went to a 5W40 spec. Now, I live in a mild winter area in southwest Florida, so I have no need for a 5-weight or the 5 winter designation on my 40-weight oil, because it just doesn't get that cold here. So a 1540 works perfect for me. But using the Redline, because ester-based synthetics are well known for their cleaning ability, they act kind of like a solvent, and they clean out any sludge, you name it. It'll keep varnish from accumulating and building up. It'll just keep everything nice and clean, so your oil passages are going to stay clear and not get plugged up. So, you know, I've used Redline for years. I've never had an oil-related problem. Never lost a bearing. It's never lost a cam. Run it in my Hemis. Never lost a camshaft in a Hemi running Redline. It's just been an excellent, excellent oil. For fuel treatments, I use 2 different fuel treatments. One is Power Service Diesel Clean. That works very well. And the other one that I've been trying is Hot Shot's Everyday Diesel Treatment. And then Hot Shot also makes a product called Diesel Extreme that you use once every 6 months. It's a more powerful cleaner that you can run through. Another thing that I do is I only run the best quality diesel fuels from, well-known brand stations. Right now, Mobil or ExxonMobil, they have what they call a diesel efficient diesel fuel, and it has additives in it and is very clean fuel. It's kind of similar to the top tier gasolines that you can buy for cars, in that they went the extra mile to help keep the fuel systems clean and lubricated with it, and to help keep the injectors clean. But the Power Service Diesel Clean and the Hot Shot Everyday Fuel Treatment also help with lubrication in the diesel fuel, and they also help keep the system clean. Because it's very important to keep today's diesel systems, the fuel systems, clean, and to make sure you have a good additive that ensures that there's good lubrication in them for the lift pumps and the fuel injectors. But those are some of the products that I use in mine. I've had very good luck with them. My truck runs great. I highly recommend all these products. So you have an Ecodiesel, these are some options for you. I've had extremely, extremely good luck with all these products. So I hope this information helps out, and I hope you find this channel interesting.